Here, you will find only content related to GTA 6. So, if that's your thing, subscribe to not miss anything. First of all, let's recall the context. GTA 5, released in September 2013, became the most profitable cultural product in history, with over 215 million copies sold and revenues amounting to a little over $10 billion. The pre-production of GTA 6 began in 2014, after the release of GTA 5. The first version of the script proposed a plot centered around 3 protagonists. The first protagonist was a veteran police officer from Vice City, known for his unwavering integrity. However, his world turns upside down when his son falls into drug addiction and becomes involved in organized crime. To protect him, the officer is forced to involve himself in the criminal underworld. The second protagonist was the officer's son, a young Cuban-American struggling with drug addiction. Deeply religious, he sought to free himself from the grip of drug traffickers while battling his own demons. The third protagonist was the right-hand man of a Colombian drug lord, ambitious and determined to establish his own empire in North America. Despite the potential of this plot, it was canceled by Take-Two at the end of the year 2016. The management deemed this version too dark, believing it did not meet their expectations. The second version of the game offered a less dark storyline with 2 protagonists. The first was a policewoman, daughter of a Vice City police officer, murdered while on duty. Seeking personal revenge, her goal was to infiltrate the local underworld to dismantle it illegally, while continuing her service as a police officer. The second protagonist was a henchman of a drug smuggler, quite crazy and mimicking Trevor's character. This new version was in development for about 18 months before being canceled in mid-2018 by Take-Two. The third version of the game remained in development for only a few months. The storyline was similar to the first reboot, but the grieving policewoman was replaced by an African-American man, a former soldier released from prison who falls into the criminal underworld. This third version was canceled by Take-Two in March 2019. After 3 attempts, the fourth script was finally presented and approved by Take-Two at the end of 2019. This script, inspired by the story of the gangsters Bonnie and Clyde, focuses on a couple of protagonists. Jason, a former military man who falls into the criminal underworld. An idea taken from the third version of the script, but with a notable difference. Jason is Caucasian and has no criminal past. Lucia is a Latina from Liberty City, freshly out of prison. The game's development finally began in earnest at the beginning of the year 2020. In 2020, Dan Houser, vice president at Rockstar Games and a key figure at the studio since its founding in 1998, left the company. He oversaw the narrative direction of the studio's biggest successes. His departure was a blow to the creative team, sowing doubt and uncertainty within the studio. Dan then founded his own company, Absurd Ventures, to continue innovating in the field of interactive storytelling. The COVID-19 pandemic added a layer of complexity to the development of GTA 6. The shift to remote work slowed productivity and posed cybersecurity challenges. Communications became less fluid, and team coordination proved difficult, leading to significant delays. On September 18, 2022, a British teenager affiliated with the hacker group Lapsus released 90 video clips of the development of GTA 6. This leak, one of the largest in video game history, caused millions of dollars in losses to Rockstar Games and forced the studio to strengthen its cybersecurity protocols. Finally, on May 2, 2025, Rockstar Games announced the postponement of the release of GTA 6 to May 26, 2026. This delay, although disappointing for players, is not surprising given the many challenges faced during development. Between script rewrites, the departure of key figures, the pandemic, and cyber attacks, the development of GTA 6 has been a real obstacle course. Despite everything, players remain eager to discover what Rockstar Games has in store for them. The path to the release of GTA 6 has been fraught with obstacles, but it promises to meet expectations. And there you have it. The video is coming to an end. Don't forget to like, comment, to give your opinion, and see you soon.